There is a global competition happening right now. Not for oil. Not for land. Not for weapons. For people. Nations are quietly redesigning laws, visas, taxes, and benefits to attract foreign workers. Because factories don't run without them. Hospitals collapse without them. Tech industries stall without them. And economies shrink without them. So while the world argues about borders, countries are behind the scenes bidding for labor. And this competition is reshaping the future. For most of history, countries tried to control labor. Today, they are trying to secure it. Birth rates are falling across Europe, East Asia, and parts of the Americas. Entire industries are aging out. Healthcare, construction, engineering, logistics, agriculture, technology. Without foreign workers, growth stops. So labor is no longer just employment. It is national infrastructure. Who you can attract determines how fast you grow, what industries survive, and what power you hold. Countries don't compete with words. They compete with systems. They redesign 4 main levers. 1. Visa architecture. Fast-track permits. Points systems. Sector-specific visas. Job seeker pathways. Startup and entrepreneur routes. Some countries allow workers to enter first and qualify later. Others build direct pipelines from universities, corporations, and recruitment agencies. 2. Economic incentives. Tax reductions. Relocation grants. Subsidized housing. Family benefits. Startup capital. Credential recognition. Not to be generous. To be chosen. 3. Stability advantages. Permanent residency timelines. Citizenship speed. Family reunification access. Long-term security. Workers don't only choose salaries. They choose futures. 4. Industry targeting. Countries don't recruit people. They recruit nurses, engineers, welders, AI specialists, agricultural labor, caregivers, researchers. Every country publishes shortage lists. Those lists are economic maps. Globally, 3 strategies dominate. Model 1, the high-skill race. Countries like Canada, Australia, Germany, Singapore, and the Netherlands. They build systems that filter for education. The 6 of the novel. Language. Experience. Age. Innovation potential. Fast processing. Clear scoring. Quick residency. This is talent acquisition at national scale. Model 2, the labor survival model. Countries facing demographic collapse. Japan, Italy, South Korea, Spain, Eastern Europe. They focus on care work, agriculture, manufacturing, services, rural repopulation, sometimes with incentives. sometimes with regularization, sometimes with quiet expansion of work routes. This is not about growth. It is about continuity. Model 3. The opportunity platforms. Countries that build entry ecosystems. Portugal, UAE, Estonia, Adit, Chile, Panama. They attract startups, freelancers, remote workers, entrepreneurs, foreign capital. They compete by becoming bases, not destinations. The real competition happens in places people rarely look. Processing speed. Weeks versus years decides flows. Credential acceptance. Doctors, engineers, and technicians go where their skills are recognized. Family systems. Countries that stabilize families win workers. Cost of living design. Affordable life beats high salary. Citizenship timelines. Security beats uncertainty. These are not soft benefits. They are strategic weapons. Because three forces are colliding. Population decline, automation gaps, and global skill shortages. By 2050, many countries will have more retirees than workers. So labor will become rarer, and competition will become sharper. Countries that fail to attract workers will not decline slowly. They will decline structurally. Foreign workers are not just migrants. They are tax bases, innovation pipelines, care systems, demographic stabilizers, geopolitical assets. Countries that understand this don't ask, how do we stop people? They ask, how do we get chosen? The future of nations will not be decided only by borders. It will be decided by design. Who builds the clearest systems? Who offers the strongest futures? Who moves fastest? Who stabilizes best? That is how countries compete for foreign workers. Not with speeches, with architecture. If you want to understand how countries really compete for people, power, and productivity, subscribe to Global Ranks. Because in the modern world, movement is strategy, and systems decide who wins.